Welcome to this e-learning video tutorial on how to check the health of your grade center. In this tutorial, we'll show you how to unhide all the columns in your grade center so you can manage it, clean up your grade center by deleting duplicate and unnecessary columns, confirming the weighted total, and organizing the grade center to better fit your needs. The first health check is unhiding all of the columns in the grade center so that you know what you're working with. To do this, we're going to start in the Grade Center. Hover over Manage, and then click on Column Organization. We are going to go through this list and make sure all of the columns are unhidden. We do this by checking the box next to the name of it where it says Hidden, and then hovering over Show Hide, and then selecting Show Selected Columns. This will show all of the columns to us. While you're here, it's a great time to pull out the syllabus and check the point values of assignments here versus the point values of assignments in the syllabus. If you see any discrepancies, make sure to take a note so that you can make any changes to the assignments later. Then select Submit. The second health check is to clean up any duplicate or unnecessary columns. These include tin columns or Turnitin columns, totals that are extra duplicates, discussion board duplicates, extra assignments. Here there's a Turnitin assignment that I do not want, so I'm going to hover over the little caret arrow, select it, and then I want to delete it. But here I do not see a way to delete it. And this is very common with Turnitin columns, so please contact bbsupport@cityU.edu to delete this for you. For now, I'm going to hide it from the students. You will know it's hidden from the students when it has the red mark next to it. And then I'm going to hide it from me. Now I have a weighted total over here and a weighted total here. That's our next step. We're going to leave those for now. But I also see two total columns right here, and I'm going to delete the most recent one. I do that by hovering over the little contextual menu, clicking on it, and deleting the column. This cannot be undone, so make sure it's the right one. Once I've cleaned up all of the other unnecessary or duplicate columns, I'm going to look at the weighted total. This is health check number 3. Confirm the weighted total. So I'm going to go to the first weighted total and click on the contextual menu, then edit column information. Here's where the syllabus will come in handy. I'm going to scroll down to what is included in the weighted grade. I'm going to verify that these match what is on the syllabus. Once I know they're correct and changed if necessary, I'm going to hit Submit. Now I'm going to go find that other weighted total column and delete it because I know this one is correct. Hover over the contextual menu, select it, and delete column. And I know it's the right one because I just checked. The final health check is to organize this so that it works well. This area is the frozen area, so you can see it always stays there when I'm scrolling on this side. The less things I have in this area, the more room I have to grade over here. So I'm going to go to Manage and select Column Organization again. Here, I'm going to pull out the weighted total and the last access from the frozen area so that it is not impeding my grading. Then I'm going to hide unnecessary things such as the student ID and availability. I also want the totals to be in the same place, so I'm going to go down here, select the total column, and drag it up to be next to the weighted total. Now moving on to assignments, I'm going to organize them so that they make more sense. I'm going to bring the discussion boards together and actually organize them chronologically. I'm also going to pull the assignments next to each other and make the final exam the very last thing in the grade center because it is the last thing I will grade. Now that I'm all done with the organization, I'm going to select Submit. Now, as you can see, the first name and the last name are the only things that are frozen. I have a lot more room to grade here, and as I go across, I see the discussion boards first, and then the assignments, and then the final exam. As I'm scrolling through here, I see a little red slash. That means a student cannot see this column. Students do need to see discussion board week 8, so I need to unhide that from the student. So I'm going to click the contextual arrow and then select Hide from Students, and now students will be able to see it. I'll take one last check. It looks good, so now we are done. Thank you for listening to this Health of Your Grade Center tutorial. If you have any questions, please email bbsupport@cityU.edu. For more information, you can select Show More in the description down below this video.